Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Ready to go now? Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Going to count 1-2. All right, Singy, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his second ever start with the team. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 out in the top of the first. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
1 down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Straw, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
They take the force out, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis. Tatis waits. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To third. And that one handled. Throw to first is in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Out to short. Roquillo, jump throw. And he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. And welcome back. And here is Andy Rodriguez. Next offering is foul back. And he deals. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a swing and a miss. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Laureano comes up to hit. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Here's Brian Urquijo. On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the second, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one gone.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one ripped. And forget it. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Urquijo gets it to first, 2 away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's a guy who does it all. The pitch. Right side, Jimenez. Slings to first, out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego.
I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now.
On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Next pitch is popped up. Machado settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Strong leads off first with one away. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ha-Sung Kim. So now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Popped up. And that is that. 3 up, 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Naylor. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio digs in now. On the ground to short. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. And the righty deals.
swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Machado out of the play. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. That's in there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in the dirt. 2-2.
Careful.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. In the air to left center. Straw chasing after it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor. Bogaerts retired. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swung on. Belted. Back there. And gone. A soaring shot to center. That's his 99th career homer. And they add on. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Grounded out his first time. Ball to strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Out to short. Roquillo throws to first. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
And now, Miles Straw. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Here comes the pitch. And a good eye there. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Straw going back on this one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis pulls it down, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle, Kim gathers and throws to first. And that new pitcher now, Trevor Stephan. He last pitched 2 days ago. Luis Arias getting ready to hit.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Padres go down. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, George Valera. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
No base hits in the series for him so far.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2-2 now. Slow roller to third. Machado throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now. In the air, left field, Profar settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's through there for a strike. Next one misses. 2-2. Righty delivers. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado makes the grab on the run. Next to hit, Miles Straw. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And here it comes. Just missed. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The left-hander on now, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Merrill makes a nice running catch. Jaime Barria on to pitch here.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Hentges up and loosening in the pen. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
On a line, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Out. Number 2. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Andy Rodriguez. So they turn things over to the righty, Robert Suarez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team, and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan Rocchio will hit next. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. This one popped up. Kim should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.